over already. We barely got off Lagza.
Make deals, not war. I'm so glad we could share this experience today. I can feel our energies resonating.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabarians. Now that was invigorating!
Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
You've learned all you can from me. See Argenta. She's wonderful.
Pathetic, as spineless as a jellyfish.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff. Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund. So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back. Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that. Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. You fall like a boulder. I flow like the waves.
Food is life. Our bodies are just containers for it. More fights, sooner, champion! I go back frustrated. Not belong here.
Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold. Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Cast aside your destruments! You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this. Use that for the good of all. Your aura guided me to what you needed.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about, oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
There are a lot of steps in the staircase, but it's beautiful up there.
The bazaar is a rabid beast. Be its master.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
The bazaar's a crazy place, right? Do you have to leave already? Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye. I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
You see landfill, I see buried treasure. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find all. Hooey! Now that's a bargain. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Just close your eyes and grab something. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home. While you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Hooey! Now that's a bargain. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. While you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Adira has surpassed me in power, but he can never surpass me in years. Every coin goes back to our community. We Sphinxians thank you.
Yataria? The dunes? Where shall we start? Hey, you're a natural at this.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Come on in. Let's chat. So, how about this weather? Oh, you're leaving. That's good. Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund. Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. I think that suits you beautifully. You're a smart one for your size. Shall I gift wrap it for you?
I'll make ye my pet. Come perch on my shoulder.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful. Use that for the good of all. I can feel our energies resonating. I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
Need to throw some things overboard.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find it. If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy. I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge? Well, I guess motivation isn't everything.
I'm sorry, cute. I'm a professor of the toxic. There are so many misconceptions about poison. I'm glad you can see past them.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that. Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. Now this will inspire the crew.
People first, profit 10th. Do you have to leave already?
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
My people believe in peace. Boring! I can see you're going places, but I'll be chasing you.
I did not seek this power for my own gain, you know. I seek it to share. Owen had a saying, power is wisdom. Something like that. Stop resisting. Disregard intel. Target threat level 8.
You with the Gorgons? Nasty snakes. Revenues pay you, I'll double it.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. Defeat does not defeat me.
I do not teach. I help you discover for yourself. All wisdom has power, but not all power has wisdom.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
Few understand the aesthetic beauty of a really potent. Not Mr. Wriggle, not old Wrigley. It's Professor Wriggle.
Try your luck. Can't lose. Ah, more coin. Now go be a high roller.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. Like my crew says at the bar, another round!
Sale? No sale. I want what's... Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise. If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy. I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Discounts for peace! I'm so glad we could share this experience today. Your aura guided me to what you needed. I can feel our energies resonating.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
Let's go, Vanessa. You got grit. I respect that. If it's not us, it'll be the next. Only a matter of time. We've got big problems if she gets away.
Speed doesn't come from muscles, it comes from beyond the body. Space and time are only suggestions, and we can ignore them.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
You look at me, we fight! Ain't good, make stronger! Now this is health food, literally.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me. Read the tides and listen to the wind. They will guide your strikes.